So we have this large box. Let me just put those plates away. So, do you have ever tried Topri High Pro? I have never tried them. No. Mystery box. No, I can tell you that one of the big things that I expect to be here is an empty box of springs. No, I'm kidding. Is the Fanøe, I don't know how to say it. Fanøe, which is the Taobao copy of the canoe. I don't even know where to start from this, opening this. But I'll have other stuff here alongside that. Yes, they do it at the I got this from Taobao, and from Taobao I use Superbuy, and they bundle everything you bought on a bigger box, and yeah, so that's why it looks weird this way. This is such a pain in the ass to open. Okay, do you know like when they launch rockets that phase 1 is completed, now there's phase 2? So we're actually entering phase 2 now. Phase 2 has been completed. Phase 1 has been completed. Exactly, multi-stage launch initiated. It's one giant thing. I thought they had stacked things up, but no. You can't complain about the packaging, right? Oh, and my print just finished, so we can take a look at my Gherkin case after I finish this part. All right, let's go one by one. I'm saving this for last. Okay, let me show you what I got. So those here are, let me see if I can open this. So these here are punchy springs. And I like how they only say number 3, but you don't actually get to know what weight this is. I'll need to figure that out later. Let me see, where are the other springs? So here we have the other 2, apparently. So here we have number 1. I need to figure out what number 1 is. And here we have probably number 2. And I must say I'm getting some allergies from this. Here we have number 2. So I'll need to figure out which is which. All right, next up we have some screws. I bought a bunch of screws because I was running out of some of them. So we have a different M2 sizes. This is M2.5, M2.8, all sorts of screws. More here. I also restocked my diodes. So I have, I don't know how many here. 400. I actually ordered a PCB for some keyboards from JLC PCB, and some of the components that I needed I couldn't find on the common place to get PCB components. So some of them I ordered from this place as well, from Taobao. So I have different components. This one here, for instance, is the Bluetooth chip that's going to be used on the Elevate PCB. So I ordered 3 of them. More screws. Then we have this box. I don't know what's inside. Do these Taobao orders usually work out well when using an agent like Superbike? I never had any issues. This is another component for the PCB. I ordered maybe more than 10 times and I never had an issue. Like, never. Superbike is really good. And I know what this is. This is probably the extra screws that I ordered. Different sizes as well, but those are magnetic. So big plus there. Let me just quickly put everything back into this bag. Or try to. So I'm gonna put this with the springs. Poor me, I only have 399 diodes now. And our last thing for this stream is what's inside this bag. Of course, we have a bag within a bag. And then we have some airbags. That's pretty cool, actually. This is the second time they send me stuff protected by this, which is pretty cool. Yeah, like, imagine if I lose 5 more of those, I will be losing a cent. So this is very good packaging stuff, packaging material, especially for keyboards, for preventing nicks and dings and whatnot. So it only took a little over 1 year, but I finally received this. Let's do like the cross sign so that this is in a working state. That's what I hope. Looking good, looking good. Ta-da! Oh, and they sent me different color for tops and bottoms. I didn't order like this. I think I ordered it completely gray. But I don't mind. It's all good. Still looks good. Hey, how are you? Enjoy. Thank you for joining us. For you guys that don't know, Enjoy is the runner of GMK Wares. That starts in what, tomorrow or the day after? Is it Sunday or Monday that it starts? Okay, now I'm gonna use one of those foams to unscrew this. Monday. So this is one of the sets that I've been hyped about for a long time. I'm pretty sure you guys are as well. Fanøe. Let's take a closer look. So, I must say, anodizing is pretty good. There are streaks, but nothing major. The texture is quite good actually, especially on the black. We have some brushed breasts for weights. Hey Dad, welcome back. Just in time for my Fanoøe. All right, let's see if we can take this apart. See what kind of screws, okay. Oh, that's absolutely fine. I'm glad you came back though. You know, I heard that this is made on the same place the original cases were done. How much of that is true, I don't know. And I think I ordered this thing in maybe February or March last year. You won't know until you start pedaling. Oops. Yeah, and I must say the quality is pretty good for what I paid. I don't remember what I paid, but I can check it. But it wasn't Canoe price at all. Not even close. And I must say I'm pretty hyped about this because one of the first boards I ever wanted when I joined the hobby, I joined the hobby last year. So right when I think the group I was finished it. And I saw an image of this keyboard and I loved it. So I'm pretty hyped about receiving one now. So we have screws. And we have the PCB. The PCB is indeed different. I mean, it has a different silk screen. I'm not sure if it's different. I'm probably going to try to port this to QMK. Yeah, it's totally possible. It has an 80 mega. So I have been doing a lot of QMK ports. So if this is not QMK, I am almost sure I can port it successfully. Just need to figure out the LED. Is there LED? Yeah, there is LED for the... Oh, sorry guys. I just realized that this is out of focus. Let's take a closer look at this thing in general. Okay, let's take a closer look at the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see, but the anodizing seems quite good. Look at the texture. Right, no major streaks, a little stain here. This is the inside where the weight is. Get the PCB for a closer look. I don't know what's written here. Seems like MATWS or something like that. Can you guys figure out what's written there? I have no clue. Same on the bottom. We do have a reset button here. And we have the LEDs here for the little display you have on the top of the case. And then the USB-C connection. Here is how the plate looks. Yeah. Hey Yodan, how are you? Welcome. It's been a while. So this is the plate, also very clean. I wish it was NC only. And then the top, we have the Canoøe, famous Canoøe logo here. We have the LED indicator here on the right. There's a little, like just a little bit of hot glue here. How terrible is that job? And it's gonna affect the lighting here. I'm gonna have to redo this. Figure out a way of redoing it because this is a terrible job. Out of everything that was done on this board, this is the only thing where I think they were sloppy, like really sloppy. This is seriously gonna look terrible. But I think if I do put some isopropyl alcohol here, this is a Fanøe, yeah. Did the CAD get out of or something? No. What again? This is what I heard, right? Is that this is made by the same factory that originally did the Canoe. So they blatantly copied everything. All right, time to do a little test of the PCB. So that's when I need you guys to just stop for a minute and pray for me, because those PCBs are known to be dead on arrival. Okay, I'm not even gonna try to put those things. Time to pray, guys. All right, let me plug this baby and we can hit up some Josh. Okay, we have lights. So that's a good sign, right? Hopefully it will Josh just fine. That is my hope. Let me pause the music and see if my capture thing's still working. Yes, it is. Let me just make it a little... Come on, hold on. Hold your horses. Hold your Joshes. You didn't know I'm on the QC business? Yeah. And I use this professional tool that says Josh every time something works. Did I skip one? No. Okay, this must be function. This one isn't function. So we do have a dead key here. Yeah, C is not registering. We will probably have to jump it. Oh, did it just? No, this one. Yeah, this one is not registering. RIP. Yeah, that key. But, I mean, that's easily fixable. I hope. Okay, let's see if I can. So where is C? Let me see. Is this one? Yeah. This one is not registering, right? Let's see if we jump it like this, if it will work. Yeah. So we just need to run a jumper from this to this from the back, and then we'll be able to actuate it just fine. Okay, not 100%, but not bad either. It could be a solder joint? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, I don't think I will even try to go down that path of checking those things. I'm just gonna basically jump it from here to here, and I think we'll be ready to go. So, you know, it not as good as it could be, but not as bad as it could be either. So I'm pretty satisfied. Hey Rope, how are you? All right, guys, I have one last thing to show you, which is the print that just finished. I just wanted to know if you guys want to see something about the canoe before we call it. I just want to put it back together. And I'm going to also put pom-poms on it. How are you, Rope? Thank you for joining, man. Good as well. Thank you for asking. Yeah, really good. TGIF, right? Yeah, I don't think I think that what people said that it is the same factory is very plausible. And if you think about it, I almost paid $600 for one a couple months back. So there's that. Need a hotter gun for MD stuff. I do have a hotter gun, like a how do you call it? Re something station. Rework station. I have one. Oh yeah, I saw that. I remember that. You're right. There was that chance to get it for less, for 380, I think. But I paid like $200 for this tops. I'm gonna check the exact price I paid. I can track that down. Oh yeah, and my Elevate is coming back from Cerakote this Monday, so we're gonna see how feasible it is to Cerakote here in Brazil and how good they are. We're gonna know that probably Monday. Pretty excited about that. And then if it's good, I have a whole lot of boards to redo. Did I just try to screw a screw where there was a screw already? Yes, I did. Yeah, and when I bought this, I couldn't get a hold of real one, Panda. That's the whole reason I bought this. I tried and people fell through, so it never came to fruition. Anyways, here it is, my Fanøe. We can plug it in like this just to see how bad the LED thing is. Oh, it's surprisingly good. Yeah, but it could be a ton better, so we'll probably improve this. Oh no, that's fine. Yeah. So here we have it. I own almost a Canoe now, which I'm pretty happy about. All right, guys. One last thing before we close this call. I just want to bring this here. This is the top of my gherkin case that I just printed. And I wanted to check it on stream with you guys, how look it will look. The bottom is going to be very, very nice. What is that? The new squad stream. I don't know about that. Oh, really? There is such a thing now. I didn't know. That's pretty cool. I'm gonna learn about it. I don't even know what that is. So can you like stream? How does that work? Oh, really? That's cool. We need to try that. For sure. Those are milky yellows. Get on milky yellows. Enjoy. Basically the new Elite Switch. I had those for quite some time. And I'm now just getting to use them. They're pretty good. Like, they sound really good stock, but I haven't looped them yet. So I need to do that to give you like a positive answer. Never tried the phase switches. Yeah, agreed. They are all just color changes, yes. What really matters is the lube you use, the spring you use, and if it's milky or regular. I think that's all that matters. All that actually changes from one switch to the other. Everything else is made from the same plastic, just different colors. Oh, me too, and I just learned about Crystal, and now they are almost sold out on everything. Exactly. I heard about him too late. Right, let's put some caps on this guy just to have a feeling of how it will look. I'm gonna transfer my... I will have to desolder this regardless, so... Desolder this regardless, so... I might as well see how they will be on this top. Share some of Wick's stuff with me. What do you mean, his designs? Not sure. Have you guys ever tried a Gherkin? I think it's a super fun to use keyboard. Like you need all the features you can get from QMK to use it. It's a pretty funny, not funny, but a fun keyboard. Those are cat keycaps, cat profile. It's a new profile by Canoøe store. And I just got them the other day. Yeah, it's quite new, to be honest. And of course, I made a mistake here. Cat. C-K-A-T. This kit is called Cat Alphas. Am I drunk or what? Yeah, I like XDA, but I don't love it. I have Canvas, but I only ordered the betas. I'm not a huge fan of the alphas, so I ordered the betas. And again, I messed up one more time. No betas. Let me see if I have it here on any of my boards. I don't think it's on any of my boards as of right now. Oh, maybe it is. Is this it? Yeah, I think this is betas. Instead of that bold font. Exactly. Yeah, I prefer this style. But that's just, you know, my taste. Now I know what I did wrong. So this 40% is called BLE 40. It's a Bluetooth 40%. I can show you more details. So I like the way it looks from the side. And then the bottom is quite nice as well with this two underglow windows here. What do you think about Cat Specimen? I don't even know what that is. I need to take a look. Let me zoom out. I figured I'm not showing you guys what I'm doing. And I am really drunk. Look at this. O is also wrong. Can you still buy that BL? It's no. In a nutshell, you can't. It was on Taobao, and it sold out like that, like super quick. You should make an HKB for the gherkin. Yeah, but you really need those keys. But I could. It only takes like 2 hours to print this top, so it's pretty fast. I may do that. I thought about that, I swear. So what do you guys think overall about this top? And the good thing about 3D printed keyboards is that they sound really good. Like, let's see. I love the Alpha 28. I actually am waiting for my PCB. I already have a case for that soft designed, which I think is pretty elite. So I really want to share how the bottom looks. Let me see if I can get a... I'll try to copy and paste a picture from my Mac. Let's see how well that works. Let me share it here. Let's see. Oh, that worked. Hold on. Let's see. Let me make this bigger. So this is the bottom. Fucking A. So this is how the bottom looks. Let me give you a picture of the full case. I want a Prime E so bad. And this is the whole case. Like, you see the top, and that's how the top and the bottom should meet together. So I'm printing that. Yeah, Prime E is one of my dream boards. Like, I love it. All right, guys. We've been going for what? Almost 2 hours. I actually have dinner at my father's place in like an hour, so I need to get ready. Any final questions before I let you go? Yes, and I made a mistake. I'm always doing like 8mm. I don't know what I did on this one. This I did 8mm. Look, this is my perfect. If you look at my Reddit post about this keyboard, the guy asked me, what should I make the profile? And I said 8mm. I don't know what I was thinking when I built this. So what I think I did was 8mm, but I didn't offset it by 2mm or by 1.5mm. I'll post food pics, but it's just gonna be pizza, so it's not gonna be a whole lot interesting. And I may even reprint this top because I also realized that I don't have screw places to add screws. I was going to add a standoff here, or maybe a magnet. I don't know. I've been wanting to do a mag mount for quite some time, so I may do a magnet here, maybe if it fits a magnet here. We'll see. All right, my friends, thank you all for showing up, for being here with me for, you know, those almost 2 hours. It has been a pleasure, and I hope you guys have a good weekend. And who knows, I may stream the build of this guy tomorrow, so stay tuned. Thanks, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good weekend, everybody. I'll see you on Discord. Bye-bye.